Rightio, today we're going to talk about Windwing boards. So this is our lineup and it's just been really released, the Windwing boards for one. We'll cover a few basics today, just like the sizings, the volumes, a few features on the boards and a quick brief on the construction and the weights. And yeah, have a good look at each board. So we'll grab this one here. First off, 5 foot, 26 wide, 90 litres. All sizings are written on the bottom, along with Ben Fardrew, the designer of all the boards for one. Nice, fairly basic bottom. Like we're pretty good believer in keeping things pretty simple, and it's always worked really well for us on these kind of boards. You know, they always have nice early release, great kind of pop off the water. We're good on touchdowns. They always skim back up. And this is a pretty common theme along a lot of our foiling boards, is a very similar shape in the bottom. Obviously got the bevel rails, and maybe not quite as much as our all-round boards or the recessed deck boards in our line, but we don't quite need them to be as dramatic for our Windwing boards. And then you'll find boxes a little further back than a few of our other boards for these. Still a fair way off the tail. A little kick in the tail, not so dramatic as many boards, so it kind of comes pretty square to the tail. Handle in the bottom. Obviously it's nice deep ledge handle, makes it very easy to carry. Reason the handle is in the bottom is when you carry your Windwing in one hand, you want it to be facing away from the pointy parts of your foil. So this allows you to have your foil facing outwards, wind in that one, and they should be nice and separate for most of the time. So that's the bottom on the 5 footer. Top, strap inserts, basically so you can set your Y-angle straps up, no worries at all. Got the back holes as well. Also has the mound so you can tell where your foil sits. It's a good indicator, so when you're drifting that back foot back, it does allow you to feel where it is rather than just guessing all the time. We also have basically another set of inserts just below the straps, which you can put a strap handle in if you choose to. Some people have wanted to have a handle on the deck for going in and out through the surf, so this is an option. You can just basically put a strap handle on there. Simple as that, off you go. That is the 5 footer, nice and easy. This one is in our standard PVC construction, so this is a non-carbon board but full PVC sandwich molded. Extremely strong, still extremely light. This board is still at 90 litres, is still only 6.2 kilos heavy. So, you know, for a non-carbon, very strong board, crazy good. So, put that one down. Next we'll pull up the 5'4". So this is a 5'4", same thing, 5'4", 27 and a half, 111 litres. All the features are exactly the same, obviously. Handle on the bottom. The boxes are pushed slightly a little bit further forward as each size goes up. All the inserts are the same. Volume's quite high. No recess on our Windwing boards because we need the volume in such a short package. So outlines are very parallel, makes it very stable, so you can stand on these boards in some pretty rough water and still be nice and corky on the top of the surface rather than trying to sink your board under where it gets a little unstable. Makes it for a very easy board. So that one there. And then we move on to the big one in the range. So this one is 5'8", 29 wide, 125 litres. Heaps of volume, heaps of width, crazy stable. All the boards are very stable for their size, even though they're so short. And you'll find that whether you're standing up on it in the flat water or if it does get really rough and you need to kneel paddle or one knee up, extremely easy to get going on with the Windwing. So that's the rough view on for the Windwing. The other big bonus for our Windwing boards is how good they actually go as a SUP foil board. You know, it was never in the original design for our boards to go so well as a SUP foil board, but like for me at 77 kilos, I can ride the 5 foot board in just about anything in the waves now, and it feels amazing. Never fast paddling SUP foil board, but once you're up on the foil, it feels pretty much like a shortboard. So it's quite crazy how good it does feel. And so this one is in the Elite construction. You'll know the Elite construction because on the Elite boards, on all the new Elite boards, we've now put the Elite symbol on the tail, so you can tell that it is Elite. Outside of that, it's very hard to tell between the two boards, as the only difference is weight. So in a comparison, this was 6.2 in non-carbon. You look at around 5.6, 5.8 average, 5.8 kilo average for carbon, just to give a rough idea. So that is the Wind Wing boards. As always, any questions, always just feel free to shoot us a message or email or Facebook us or however you want to do it. Always happy to answer questions on any topic. So until next time.